On Sunday, Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Buffalo Bills traveled to Minnesota to take on Adrian Peterson and the Minnesota Vikings. The game got off to an interesting start as Drayden Florence picked off Brett Favre on the third play of the game. On the play, Arthur Moats hit Brett Favre from behind, forcing the ball to pop into the air before being intercepted. Brett Favre hit the ground hard and injured his shoulder, forcing him to leave the game. Tavares Jackson came in to replace Favre, and things didn't start out well for him. Florence intercepted Jackson on the second drive and returned it for a touchdown to put Buffalo ahead 7-0. But things quickly went downhill for the Bills. Jackson started lighting it up and hit Sidney Rice for a 31-yard touchdown to tie the game at 7-7. On the ensuing kickoff, McKelvin fumbled the ball, and Minnesota recovered it on the Buffalo 14-yard line. With the short field, Minnesota scored another touchdown on an Adrian Peterson 2-yard run to go ahead 14-7. On the following drive, the Bills went nowhere again, and they were forced to punt after going 3 and out. Minnesota continued to show that they couldn't be stopped and marched 60 yards down the field for a touchdown to go up 21-7. In total, the Vikings scored 38 unanswered points to take a 38-7 lead and went on to win 38-14. The Vikings dominated on both sides of the ball for most of the game and had control for most throughout. Tavares Jackson had a good game, throwing for 187 yards and 2 touchdowns. With the passing game going well, Sidney Rice had 5 receptions for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. The ground game did well also for Minnesota, as Adrian Peterson ran for 107 yards and 3 touchdowns. On the Bills side of the ball, nobody stood out from the game besides Drayden Florence, who had 2 interceptions. However, Fitzpatrick did reach a personal milestone with his 20th touchdown pass this season. With that pass, Fitzpatrick also tied the Bills record held by Jim Kelly for most consecutive games with a touchdown pass at 13. With the loss, the Bills fall to 2-10 and take on the Cleveland Browns at home next week. That's all for your Bills-Vikings game recap. For B-Zone, I'm Mike Bunt.